I don't think it's crazy to assume that your favorite content creator probably has their own skin in Fortnite, because there's now over 100 icons that I honestly don't think all deserve it. But to find out if I'm the only one that feels like that, I'm gonna join the stream of some of the biggest creators and ask them if they could remove one icon, who would it be? Yeah, we might be starting some wars with this video. I'm actually kind of scared. This is probably pretty stupid. But that was not gonna stop me from our first streamer, Nick A30, who is unfortunately really family friendly and doesn't ever get into beefs with other creators. Yo, Nick, if you had to remove one icon, who would it be? Also, I want to make it clear that when I say I think some icons don't deserve it, obviously Nick A30, the glorious king, deserves to have an icon in the game. I think that's pretty obvious. The same thing goes with Cipher, Ninja, all the big creators. They obviously deserve it. When I say someone doesn't deserve it, I more so mean that I'm just a little confused why Neymar Jr. is in Fortnite. It seems a little random to me. But anyway, let's lower this amount. Nick A30 has millions of dollars, and let's buy and send that. All right, there we go. It is officially set. Now we have to see what Nick says.
Back up with the 10. Nick, if you had to remove one icon, who would it be? I'm not answering that. Like, what? How to start drama 101. Like, what?
He called me out for it, bro. Oh, I'm really just trying to start drama, aren't I?
Which icon skin do you hate the most? Which creator do you hate the most? Like, that's your question. Ain't no way, bro. Nice try, Becca. Thank you for the donut, though. Hope you're enjoying the stream.
Oh, my God. I figured I was getting a response like that. Let's be honest. At least it kind of seemed like he found it funny. But I was really hoping I could squeeze out an answer out of him. Like, yeah, I hate clicks. I wish he would get removed.
Clicks. I swear I'm not doing anything. Clicks, you know what you do, bro? Stop that. Like, just stop. Literally, I don't even want to play with you anymore.
Whatever, man. We tried. We really did. Luckily, we still have a bunch more streamers we're going to be asking the same question to, including our next one of Cipher PK. All right, so I'm not exactly sure what Cipher's doing right now. He's kind of just yapping about something. I don't really know. But it doesn't matter. We are going to donate a super chat and pretty much just say the exact same thing. Hey, Cipher. I'll actually just simplify it. Who is your least favorite icon skin? And then spell check that because I can't type. Lower this because he's rich. And buy and send that. I mean, this is the biggest waste of money. I'm just giving millionaires $10. If y'all could please use code Lil Pizza, I would really appreciate it. But anyway, all right, that should have sent. Yep, there it is. All right, now let's see what Cipher says.
Echo the $5 Cipher. I really need to know, who is your least favorite icon skin? My least favorite icon skin? It hasn't come out yet. In 2033, eventually Courage JD will get an icon skin, and that will be my least favorite icon skin, but it's not out yet.
Oh my God, dude, are you kidding me? Oh, I thought he was about to say something crazy. I spent an hour watching his stream. He didn't respond to my first dono or my second dono, but finally on my third dono, he responded. And for a split second, I honestly thought he was about to leak something of like, yeah, typical gamers finally getting an icon skin. But no, he just decides to troll me with a Courage JD icon. We're gonna have to hit up Courage's stream later to see what he thinks about that. I'm gonna say it now. I guarantee when we ask Courage, he's gonna say to remove the Cipher PK icon. I feel like I can pretty confidently say that. But all right, Cipher didn't really give us an answer. Let's move on to the next streamer, which is going to be Ninja, as he was one of the first people to ever get an icon skin, and he's also had some pretty public beef before, so he might honestly have a least favorite. All right, so a little fun fact about our boy Ninja here. He actually disabled his own donations for simply the fact that he's too rich. So I can't donate to him, but what I did do is I bought $20 worth of bits that I'm gonna send him, or I guess I'll just send him 1,000 for now in case he doesn't respond, but I'm gonna give him the exact same message and say, hey, Ninja, who is your least favorite icon skin? And bro, if he answers this would be crazy. Ninja was literally, I'm pretty sure, the first person to get an icon skin in Fortnite, and he's friends with all of the other icons, obviously. But that is not gonna stop me from trying to start problems. We will send that and see what Ninja says.
Yeah, what do you think of the 1,000 bits, man? My least favorite icon skin? Probably Ninja's.
No, Ninja, stop it. Your skin is perfect. Hold on. Do you remember making this video? Do you remember how hyped you were when you got an icon skin?
Bro, look at that. It looks just like me. Oh my God. 4 different variations. This is one of the best skins. I mean, I'm a little biased. In the game.
Like, where's that energy, Ninja? Remember 5 years ago? 5 years ago. Wow. When your skin first got released, remember how hyped you were about? You can't go back and hate on your skin now. Nah, I'm trolling. Obviously, Ninja's trolling. I don't think he hates his own icon skin, but we're gonna find someone that does. Let's move on to some more streamers, but not necessarily an icon this time, because I wanted to just try scrolling through Twitch and seeing if there was any smaller creators that had some built-up hatred for an icon. All right, boys, so since we really haven't had a ton of luck with the big streamers giving us an answer, I want to go to some smaller streamers like this dude. I can just tell this dude has hatred build up for some icon. Never mind, he's Portuguese. I won't be able to understand him. But like, what about this dude? He looks bald and a little bit older. I feel like he's gonna hate somebody. I don't know. There's really only one way to find out. Let's donate a couple, but not 1,000. Donate a couple hundred bits and say, you know, just the classic. Who is your least favorite icon skin?
Thank you for the 300 biddies. Who's my least favorite icon skin? If we're talking like music icons, I hate Travis Scott.
Oh, yes! We got an answer.
Yeah, I don't like the Travis Scott skin at all. W first message though, 100%.
Andy likes the message. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I don't love the Travis Scott hate. I like Travis Scott, but I see where the hate comes from. He did have a slight controversy with his Astroworld concert. But all right, this might be the strategy. We're sticking to small streamers. Let's see, who else do we got here?
Yo, thank you for the 300 bits. What icon skin do I hate the most? Thank you so much for 300 bits, W.
Oh, he's going the locker.
Might be the pickle. No. Might be one of the Star Wars skins.
No, that's not an icon skin, bro. That's a Star Wars skin.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's got to be Superman. It might be Superman. Because I'm not a Superman fan.
No, Superman's not an icon either. Okay, hold on. I'm donating more bits.
Yo, thank you for another 300 bits. What the hell? Those aren't icon skins? Oh, you mean like person? I don't know. I can't think of any that like I really hate. I mean, like, let me look it up right now. Oh, Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, we got an answer out of him. It took 900 bits, but we got an answer. I also know the comments of this video are not gonna like that one. Patrick Mahomes is your least favorite icon is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. That's a very controversial response, I can tell you that much. But as I kept finding new streamers to ask this question to, it turns out there was a lot of controversial responses.
I would probably say the laser beam one maybe. I don't know. There's a few of them I'm not really big fans of.
What did laser beam do?
The worst icon skin. I actually think, okay, this might be hot take. I low-key think the ninja skin could have been way better. For like Ninja's presence, I actually think the ninja skin was kind of ass.
Oh, that Ollie whatever guy. I can't remember his name. I mean, obviously he's my least favorite.
Probably Allie, honestly. I don't know.
Who's the guy that sits on the, is it Laser? His kind of sucks.
Who is your least favorite icon skin? Peely.
Yep. Way to just go ahead and end the small streamer section with just such a stupid fucking answer, dude. Peely's not an icon. Well, actually, you know what? I kind of lied. The small streamer section isn't over yet because yesterday I found the smallest streamer on Twitch and went ahead and got his opinion.
Why 1 through 3, least favorite icon skin on Fortnite. Don't have one. Don't even really know all the icon skins. Hey, Joe, can you do a tier list of every icon skin on Fortnite? I don't really have a least favorite. I don't really know all the icon skins. The only icon skins I know are like Ninja, Kai, and Tfue. Bro, who else has an icon skin? Nick A30? Like...
Bro, he was so caught off guard by that question. Oh, that was funny. That was actually hilarious. I don't even care he didn't answer it. For context, right before that, when I was watching his stream... Oh, shit, there's a bee. Anyway, oh my god, hold on. Come here. I got him. Yeah, right before I asked him that, he was reacting to a video about people on North Sentinel Island. So he was probably pretty caught off guard by the fact that I just asked him who his least favorite Fortnite icon skin was. That was funny, but I do wish he gave us an answer. Oh well, whatever. Let's move on to the next person, which was supposed to be the icon Clicks, but future me here, boys, we've ran into some slight issues. So Clicks was doing a cancer stream, so I decided to donate $25, which he did read.
DH with the 5, pizza with the 20.
But he didn't answer the question attached to the message. So I then try to move on to Mr. Savage, who is brand new to the icon series, so I donated to him multiple times. Each one, the message was read out loud.
Yo, Savage, who is your least favorite icon skin?
But Mr. Savage just completely disregarded each one. He didn't even flinch. So I then moved on to Courage JD, where, as you guys probably remember earlier in this video, I said without a shadow of a doubt, I was pretty confident he was going to say Cipher PK. But when I donated to him and asked him the message, I felt like I was going to make him cry.
Back up. I don't have a least favorite icon skin.
Dude, oh, why? He just sounded, that came out so, like, sad sounding. Am I wrong? Oh, I hate this video. And all of that brings us to about right now. All of the icons that play Fortnite but don't really stream, I DM'd all of them on X or Instagram or something. About 0 of them responded thus far. If any of them do end up responding, by the time I'm editing this video, I'll pop up the response. Yeah, you guys probably saw nothing. But anyway, yeah, that kind of leaves us in a predicament where I don't have any more icons to ask. So I think here's what I'm going to do, boys, because we all know Typical Gamer is a future icon. He doesn't have one yet, but let's be real, he's going to get one. Unfortunately, he's not streaming, though, but I'll wait. I got all the time in the world. I'll wait for him to stream. And he is going to be the final opinion of who the worst icon skin is in all of Fortnite. So I guess I'll see you guys whenever he starts streaming.
1 week later.
Okay. We're back, boys. It's been like a week. It's been like 2 weeks. It's been a long time. The first time in all of Typical Gamer's career he decides to take a 2-week break from streaming is the one time in my life where I need him to stream, which sounds about right. But it's fine. We got him here now. He's kind of just in like his dark little lair, reacting to a trailer of something. And now we have to wait because only channel subscribers of 1 minute or longer can send messages. But all right, while we wait for that, I want to pop up the current standings of who the current least favorite icon is, because there are a couple of icons that have more than 1 vote. So I don't know what Typical Gamer is gonna say, obviously, but it will be interesting to see if he agrees with what other people are saying, if he gives us some Nick A30 no opinion type of answer, or if he mans up and just starts a bunch of drama. But all right, let's type out the message. Yo, Typical Gamer, I need to know which Fortnite icon skin is your least favorite. Oh my god, dude, I have no clue what he's gonna say. I feel like he's gonna give us an answer though. There's only one way to find out. Let's buy and send, and there we go. Okay, it went through. Hopefully he reads it, and let's see what he says. Yeah, so this is where we ran into a little bit of an issue. Although I swear he looked directly at my donation, he didn't end up reading it. So I decided to go on my main YouTube channel and send another donation, to which he responded with,
Becca with the 10. I didn't know when Fortnite's getting. Which Fortnite icon skin is your least favorite? I don't know. They're all pretty cool. I'd have to look at the list. Thank you for the 10 though, Becca. Ask me when I'm in Fortnite. I'll let you know.
He said to ask him again when he's on Fortnite, and then he will let me know. Now, I didn't think that would be much of a problem, considering he's a Fortnite streamer, but he spent like 2 weeks streaming this random horror game, and then stopped streaming for a while because he went to the Epic Games headquarters. So this turned into a multiple week project. Oh my god, dude, it's been weeks. Getting Typical Gamer to stream Fortnite has been the most painful thing I've ever tried to do. It's literally it's been weeks. But anyway, with the release of the Simpsons season, my boy is finally back, absolutely dialed in on this game of Fortnite. And y'all heard him. He said, at least I think he said, again, it's been so long, I'm pretty sure he said, ask me again when I'm on Fortnite, and I'll give you an answer of who my least favorite icon is. So that is exactly what we're gonna do. Let me write out this message.
5 minutes later.
And I think it's paid for. Yep, there it goes. Okay. Now we need him to actually read it and give us an answer. Please, TG, I'm praying.
And then back with the 10. TG, a couple of weeks ago, I asked you, who's your least favorite icon skin? And you said, ask me when I'm on Fortnite. So what is your answer?
Come on, TG, say it.
My least favorite... I'll have to check next time I'm in the locker.
Okay, what did he say? He'll check his locker after this game? I think that's what he just said. All right, well, I guess I'll sit back and watch this game out and hope he doesn't forget about me. Yeah, he completely forgot about me. He ended up doing all right in this game, but he finished in 14th place.
Bro, what did I just play? Like, what did I just play, dude?
Which he pretty clearly wasn't happy about. So when he loaded back into the lobby, I think my question just left his brain because he just readied up into a new game. But luckily, his chat did not forget forget about my question and forced him to answer it.
Guys, you know what? I think my least favorite icon skin is probably the other guy who came out with the soccer. The 2 soccer players that came out, it's Harry Kane and what's the other one? The other guy, I don't know. So I'm just putting him as my least favorite because I don't know.
Wait, he just answered out of nowhere. Who's he talking about though? The other soccer skin. Hold on, let me head to Fortnite GG and we'll sort these skins by only icons. So, okay, let's see. Here is Harry Kane, and then he's talking about this guy, Marco Rios, or he's talking about Neymar Jr., but I doubt it. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume he's talking about Marco here, which, you know, is unfortunate for Marco. But all right, after a couple weeks, we finally know all of the icons, or in typical gamers case, soon to be icon. We know all of their least favorite icons. So I'll put up an official ranking of which one they all hated the most combined. And yeah, Fortnite, if you're watching this, give me an icon one day, maybe, or a locker bundle even.